That's that Jimi Hendrix, isn't it? So, he was on the telly a couple of weeks back. I was flicking through the channels, I was trying to find Crime Watch. And this thing came up as three geezers with flared trousers playing guitars. I thought, that's not bloody Crime Watch. This is a reconstruction of a stolen amplifier, you know. It was in black and white. I thought, the telly's on the blink, you know. Then this title came up, it said Jimi Hendrix. And he's at a concert, you know, and he's kneeling down on the stage. His guitar's in front of him, and it's a light. It's in flames, you know. He's probably had a wiring problem or something like this. Well, he's flapping his hands around, he's blowing it. I said, you won't put that out, Jimmy. That's wood, mate. Once that catches, you got no chance, you know. But he was doing his level best, God bless him. And I was intrigued, you know, so I popped out to the kitchen for a packet of custard creams. I come back in, and I swear to God, he's got hold of this guitar, and he's smashing it against the amplifiers. Well, he's never going to put it out like that, is he? No bleeding idea at all. And all the while this is going on, the other pair are playing away like nothing's happening. Haven't even noticed the rhythm section. I expect they're all on drugs. 2 years in the army wouldn't do him any harm. Anyway, at the death, he's got this guitar and he's thrown it into the audience. And that was a very irresponsible thing to do. Could have had somebody's eye out for that. He was a fool, wasn't he? If he'd just taken the precaution of wearing a small fire extinguisher on his belt, he'd have had that blaze out in seconds. Ruined the bloody show. I'd have had my money back. Very unprofessional.
Come on. The alien said they'd be here 5 minutes ago. I wanted to get back in time for 15 to 1. Don't worry, you watch it. I'll put you in front of the telly. You know, it's just rude. If you say it, to my mind, if you say a time, you stick to it. You know, I don't care if you travel halfway across millennium's dark recesses of time. You know, it's just common courtesy. Oh, now I want to go to the loo. I've been waiting for 10 minutes. Come on. I haven't eaten yet, by the way.
Sometimes I like to think that there might be a parallel universe, and if there is, I know they live our lives out exactly in reverse. You and I could go there if you think that you could maybe get some time off work. And if you do, you never know, you'll see the sights and we could always go berserk. Find it before I get left behind. Oh, you and I could go there if you think that you could maybe do the cook-a-choo. And if you do, you never know, you'll see the sights and maybe even want me to. But is there really only one big kind? Is there only one cool? There's no enough
So, did you get abducted by any aliens today?
Yes. Yeah, I got, went up in an alien spaceship up to the alien planet.
Well, what was it like?
Well, it was all right. I wouldn't go again, though.
Any bizarre sexual experiments?
No.
What did they do?
Well, the main alien and his wife sort of invited me round to dinner. When I say dinner, but it was more sort of, it was more like a cold buffet. And to my mind, it's, it's either dinner or drinks. And, and they sort of said the vol au vents were homemade, but they just so obviously weren't. They so obviously were shop bought. I'd come all that way and...
Yes.
Yeah, they had terrible taste. Yeah, they obviously had a lot of money, but the carpets and the curtains completely clashed. There were the different shades of green. Do you see? It's just a no-no.
No.
Yeah, and and then I made a terrible, sort of social faux pas. Because the alien wife she had quite a kind of strangely shaped face, so I just suggested, a makeover as a sort of cultural exchange sort of thing. And that was kind of timed at the point where I just kind of dropped the celery into the hummus, and so it sort of the atmosphere sort of changed. And then somebody suggested that they kind of beam me home. So it was almost, I almost felt like they sort of wanted me to go.
Really?
Yeah. So I bought this hat in the airlock and I came back. Yeah, but I did find out a very important bit of information, though. God.
Yes.
One of the aliens said that they had very, very definite proof that God actually exists. Actually, hang on. Whether it's very definitely that he doesn't exist. I can't remember which one it is, but it's probably not important. I must say, lovely quiche, broccoli and cheese, very peppery.
Oh, well, that's the main thing.
Yeah. So a vowel, then a consonant, then a consonant, and another consonant. Oh my God! Jaffa cake, of course. Now the orange circle.
Same time tomorrow night here on Paramount, Collins and McConey lighter at the back of a dark cinema, home to their movie club. Next tonight, though, an insight into the inner workings of the British judiciary in Monty Python's Flying Circus, next on the Paramount Comedy Channel.